Hello, my name is Jessie. Um, I decided to make this video today to talk a little bit about Turner syndrome, what it is and how it affects somebody like me. Um, so, I was born with Turner syndrome. It is a genetic disorder that affects about 1 in 2,500 live female births. Uh, it happens when a female, instead of having two X chromosomes, they'll have one X chromosome and then they're either partially or fully missing the second one. In my case, I am only missing part of my second one, which is what you would call an isochromosome. And Turner syndrome is a pretty rare condition. Like I said, like only 1 in 2,500 females have it. But those that survive are part of 1 to 2% of pregnancies that are affected by Turner syndrome. So, like 98% of pregnancies with Turner syndrome end up in a miscarriage. So, it means to be living with Turner syndrome, basically a living miracle. So, that is what Turner syndrome is. So, for those that are living with Turner syndrome, the symptoms that we have, they're definitely going to vary from person to person because it is a bit of a spectrum disorder. And my personal belief is that it depends on what genetic material might be missing. But that being said, there are a few things that everyone with Turner's basically has in common. The first major thing is that it affects our height. So short stature is something that you basically see all around with Turner syndrome. For me, at 22 years old, I'm 4'9". And that was with taking medicines to help me grow. Another thing that most women with Turner syndrome do see is inability to have our own children. There are some other things too that not everybody is going to have, but they say is a lot more common with Turner syndrome. So we regularly have to get monitoring for a lot of different issues because we're at higher risk for heart problems, hearing loss, autoimmune conditions like diabetes. For me personally, I have been really lucky health-wise. I've had no major issues with my heart. But I do have some autoimmune conditions. I have both celiac and Crohn's disease. But fortunately, they are both conditions that I've been able to control through diet and medicine. And so yeah, that's basically the rundown of what Turner syndrome is. And hopefully I'll put some more videos about my own personal experiences as a woman with Turner's. So I hope that give you a slightly better understanding if you're completely new to what Turner syndrome is. And I hope you do understand that Turner syndrome is definitely a condition where we can face a lot of challenges. But as I am proof, we can definitely live healthy, fulfilling lives And if you are watching this and you have Turner syndrome, just know that you should never give up.